Hello Disney Infinity Trainers! Welcome back to another episode of my Let's Build a Toybox series on iStarlyTV. Today we are playing as Ralph, and he is revisiting the Candy World. Although this one is not Sugar Rush, this is Can Diego. So in today's episode I want to come back here to Can Diego, and there are a couple things I have in mind. First, I want to kind of finish decorating the village over there. And then I'd also like to kind of finish with the mine, or at least kind of add a little bit more to the mine. So we'll start over here with the village and maybe try to put some finishing touches on it. I'm not sure if it'll be 100% complete after this episode, but I think it's worth it to try. And I also wanted to work on this because I purchased Toybox Speedway yesterday, and I was able to actually unlock a couple pieces that are relevant to this. So we'll go ahead and add those here. And the ones that I really found that look really cool, that work with the candy theme, are over here. We have the Sugar Rush ice cream windmill. These are pretty cool, and I think it would be a good idea to include these here somewhere. Maybe these could be like over here, I guess. I definitely wanted to add these, but I didn't really think of where I wanted to add them, so we'll go ahead and try it like that. Let's go ahead and space them out like that. Maybe about 3, that seems about right. Like this, I believe. And then I think this would go here. I'm giving it a rough estimate here. So this would go about right here, I think, yeah. And these would go right about here, it looks like. Okay, and maybe one more. Okay. So how does that look? Let's take a step back and see. That looks kind of cool. I think that's pretty neat, I guess. I definitely wanted to add those somewhere, but I wasn't sure exactly where, like I said. Let's see if they can add something maybe over here as well. I don't know if they would benefit, because they'll be blocking one of the houses right here. And I also don't know if they work really well going like this, but maybe they do. Maybe I could put them all the way along the back here too. Would that be a little too much? This is how these candy people generate their power, so they're going to need something. And that's going in between the house. Oh, but there's a large gap there. I think there's a larger gap right there than there needs to be, if I'm correct. I don't know. We'll line it up with the chimney. Maybe. I guess. How does that look? Let's take a step back here. Sure, that could do. That could work. Unfortunately, though, over here we're not going to have room because the houses are basically pushed up against the gingerbread wall, so we're not going to have any room to add more windmills going that way, but I think that's okay. Let's go ahead and add some more cupcakes, I guess. What do these do? Well, I think I wanted to add more houses, and I was going to work on the path, the brittle path. Yeah, and there was going to be houses going along this side, but maybe there won't be houses. Maybe instead of houses, we'll actually just add cupcakes. How does that sound? I think that sounds good, right? You can never say no to some good cupcakes. Let's go there. That's going to be 2 in between, so this should go about here. That looks about even. You know me and my symmetry. I've mentioned in several episodes that I often prefer symmetry when I'm building these toy boxes, and this is no different. Alright, so right here. So that lines up pretty well. Let's go ahead and take a perspective angle. Take a step back and see. Alright. Sure, why not? Maybe we could add like a house here and a house there to kind of finish it. However, if you notice, I don't know how this happened, but there's a lot more space right in between here than there is right here, and that's not feeding to my symmetry, so I think if we want it to be perfectly even, then this whole house, this whole mansion is going to need to be moved a little more, and I don't think I want to do that. So let's see, how are we going to go about fixing this? I guess for right now we're going to have to suck it up and take it like this. Maybe put a little side house right here. This could be like the house for the I don't know, for Vanellope's attendant or something like that. I guess this kind of could work here. Sure, I'm actually just gonna put like 3 houses here, or a couple houses there. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that, I mean, doesn't look bad. And then we're gonna need to fill in all this over here with more decorations, probably more lollipop trees. But again, these trees are being weird. These trees are acting up here. We can't take them out. For some reason, they're basically stuck. That's okay though, I guess. Maybe we could add the green lollipop trees. Those are different. Yeah, these could work. This could go like this. Yeah, we'll go like that. Spread it out. No, actually, actually, maybe that is okay. I would like to announce that I do have streams. I do stream on Twitch, so be sure to follow me on Twitch if you enjoy watching streams. I often just play anything to do with, you know, Disney Infinity or any game that anyone wants to watch. But usually it ends up being me building the Toybox because people actually like watching that on stream, and that's been a lot of fun. So we'll go ahead and continue this here. Here. I'm kind of just eyeballing it at this point. I guess the brittle path over there can end there, and another one here. Alright, let's take a step back, as we need to do. And I kind of want to fix this wall too. I'm not sure about the wall yet. It kind of looks like too much. I don't know. But if I removed it, I don't know what I would add in the place. So we're going to maybe experiment with a couple things just to kind of see what we need there. But here, let's see. I want to put lollipops here, or sorry, cupcakes here. However, I'm not too sure we really need them. I guess I'll put them and then just add a couple trees. Just to kind of adorn it a little more. So that when you enter, it's just all candied out. If you have a sweet tooth, then this is the place for you. Look at that. Yeah, the cupcakes might be a little much. However, at the same time, I actually like them quite a bit. So what I'm actually going to do is I might do like a field of cupcakes right here. That seems kind of fun. Let's see. Is that, I don't know if that would be overdoing it if we just put a bunch of cupcakes out here. But a cupcake field sounds like a cool idea. I don't know if it'd be another area in Can Diego to add or if it would just be okay to do over here. But I'm honestly just going to try it like this and see what it looks like. These cupcakes actually look pretty good. Alright, let's take a look here. So you walk in the gate. And there's a bunch of cupcakes right there. Honestly, that doesn't look so bad, so I think I could live with that. Yeah, and then we'll just put more cupcakes going that way as well. So, yeah, that doesn't look so bad. And then we're gonna put some of these, like SpongeBob. And we're just doing it kind of random. I mean, they look yummy. Alright. Alright, so that looks like an okay kind of place to leave this at for now, of course. I think I will eventually still kind of make it so that you can enter the candy or the s'more castle, but for right now, this looks okay. Maybe we could add some more decoration within this blank space over here. But aside from that, I do like it. So this is Can Diego for now, at least the s'more village. So let's hop on over here to our next project for the episode, and our last, unfortunately. I am recording on the PlayStation 4 right now, which means our episode will be unfortunately limited to 15 minutes. But I will continue to do more longer episodes in the future. Just for right now, I just thought it's a lot easier to record on the PlayStation, just because you literally just click a button and you start recording. And for for recording on the capture card, which allows for me to record for a longer amount of time. It definitely, you know, takes a little bit more of a setup, but it's not that bad, so I'm still willing to do that, definitely. All right, so we're doing small flat, and we gotta set the theme here. The reason we're doing this is because, let's see, because if we don't add it here, then you'll kind of see some gaps when you're inside the mine. So we're gonna go ahead and make it so that you don't, hopefully. And we're gonna have to try it out a lot. Yeah, there's definitely a gap right there, so we're gonna go small terrain block. Let's see. Set the theme again to the candy. Where is it? Oh no, it didn't add. That always happens. I don't know why. Let's go ahead and leave. Oops. I was gonna say let's go ahead and leave it and see. All right. Anywhere there's a corner, we definitely need to close it up. Close it up. All right. This is probably gonna need to change at some point, but for right now, of course, it spawns us in here. Got a few minutes left. And this is really the majority of what I wanted to do with the mine. But let's go ahead and replace this. For some reason it didn't read it. I think I might need to switch my base out. For some reason I've been having trouble with it. Alright, let's go back under here. So as you can see, there are no more kind of holes. Well, right there is, so I'm going to need to put something right there. See, if you look closely, you can kind of see through the gap right there. But I closed everything else off, so there's not a hole. Oh, up there is. Okay, I definitely need to close that up as well. I'll keep note of that, but otherwise everything else looks okay. And I'll probably continue to add decorations here, so it's not just like a big kind of chunk. I'm going to need to probably put something up there. But here's the caramel lava that we were talking about, and that is going to be kind of cool. Let's see, where are we looking at? This one. And we'll probably put some stuff around here as well. This reminds me of Minecraft, though. When you go, you know, deep underground and you get to the part where there's a lot of lava, that definitely reminds me of that. All right, I'm going to have to switch these pieces out. We are unfortunately running out of time, so I'm just going to place a few more pieces around there, and we're going to see how that all looks. See if the terrain worked. It still isn't showing up. I have no idea why, and that is unfortunate. Yeah, I'm putting the right one. Let's see. We only put that. And of course it spawns me all the way up here. Alright. Alright, let's see if it works. Still not showing up. I really have no idea why this is happening. No. Let's see. That one's showing up. I'm putting 2 power discs on the base. I've tried it with one. I've tried it switching their order, their position. Let's see. Maybe if I just take it off for a little while. It's really strange. Is it messed up? I don't think so. Okay, well, our episode is about to end right now. So this is kind of an unfortunate spot for us to end on. However, I did enjoy adding to the Candiego world. So I'll be adding more around there so that, you know, you can walk right there, or maybe some kind of platforming area right there so that you don't have to fall into the lava. But anyways, I do appreciate you watching. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, please subscribe. You can check the link in the description for all the previous episodes of this series, and let me know what you would like to see more of. I definitely take all comments into consideration. Alright, well, I hope you have a good day. Thank you for watching.